The whole bag.
And we're back.
And we're back.
With the bullshit. From Sugarland, there's a lot of traffic. You know, they shut down 610 all the way until 2022.
They did.
Fuck you, Houston. Where are we at? I'm sorry.
I forgot about that.
Y'all, they shut down 610 until 2022.
They did.
Damn.
Houston's on some bullshit.
That's like a whole year.
You know how many people are
288 is shut
visiting Houston
down.
right now?
I'm visiting.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's too much traffic. Like, I'm not leaving the house for less than
Oh yeah, y'all gotta look into that.
No,
Make
I
sure
feel
y'all
you
don't
on
ask
that.
me to watch your kids. Don't ask me to cook nothing. Don't ask me to be nowhere if it's outside the loop.
You can't pick them up
If
at
it's
4
outside
for
of the
4
loop.
Fuck them kids.
on the way at 4 for 4.
Got me wash your hair, braiding it, putting oil in it. Nigga, I'm
Oh, you did
not having no kids.
Oh man.
Anywho, we're back today to pick up back on our series of craziest shit you done.
Last time we were talking about, if you watch, we were talking about being digmatized. So now we're on episode 23 and we have 3 guys here, as you can see. They are from North Carolina and they're called Kickin' Shit Pod. I'm going to let them introduce themselves, but the reason why they're invited is because since we talked about being digmatized, we're going to see if they had any women digmatized or if they were coochie-tized. I don't
Pussy whip.
They call it
Pussy
Pussy
whip.
whip.
Pussy whip.
Pussy. Boy, you been pussy whipped for about 30 years. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pass the mic.
All right, man. Yo, what's up? What up, man? It's your boy Jumpman Jones. I am 1/3 of the Kickin' Shit crew, man. To my left is my boy. It's the funny, it's the talented. It's Mr. James, the Jellyfish, Young Picasso. Huh? And over here to my right, it's my man's. It's Mr. Jukebox Johnny, the Avion Don, him little Poppy, Mr. Daddy, are you on the radio himself? And that's the crew, man. That's everybody.
Time out real quick.
Yeah,
Why
thanks
you
for
never
having us.
introduce me like that.
You know,
Oh,
That was
damn.
nice.
we gonna work on that. Catch us next time. We want y'all to give y'all handles too to make sure that everybody follows you on social media and on whatever platforms you have for your podcast.
Go ahead, James.
All right, so mine is jellyfish_veggies. Don't ask me why, but
Are you
He's a vegan.
He's
Yes,
super vegan.
yes.
pescatarian because jellyfish, right? Or you don't
no, I don't. It's a long story on the jellyfish
Oh,
name,
okay.
but it's just a name that I picked up, and I've just been rocking with it ever since.
All right.
All right, Johnny.
All right. You can find me at Twitter, Instagram. Jukebox Johnny is JUK, the number 3, BOXJOHNNY.
This your
Put the
boy-
3 in there because somebody already had the E, so
I figured
I ain't gonna fight with a nigga.
Right.
It's your boy Jumpman Jones. You can find me on Instagram at Soul Train Company. You can find me on Twitter at Soul Train Co. And then you can find the podcast on Instagram and Twitter. And we on TikTok. It's Kickin' Shit Pod, KICKIN. We all know how to spell shit pod. That's it.
SHIT.
I didn't even know he was on TikTok.
Because I know
Right.
Y'all be TikToking?
We
I
do
just
TikTok.
started
We
TikTok.
fresh.
I
TikTok
started putting that
versions.
shit on TikTok.
Oh, your
Fresh.
TikTok
You
virgin?
TikTok.
Your,
You're right.
your cherry hasn't been popped
I
yet?
got popped like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, you got a TikTok?
We do too.
Yeah, I got
we
a TikTok. I got
one
2 people on
I'm
there.
about to follow all 3 of y'all.
I'm a grown ass man. I on TikTok, so
There you go.
I mean, I feel you.
The
You know what I'm
beauty
saying?
supply.
I support y'all, but I just
got
don't
one
choose
TikTok.
Forgot
TikTok.
about that.
Just me personally.
Yeah. Hey, man, that's the way of the world. People going to TikTok now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like
TikTok is
to-
where it's
I'm
at.
good
I
on
support
the outside,
TikTok.
but,
Me too.
Whatever.
So we left off last episode. Y'all haven't seen it. About me talking about how I got arrested for
What?
fighting it.
Oh my
Cheated
God.
on me. So
I'm learning so much about
What,
you
before,
today.
before we get into that, since we're
I don't blame
called the hoe bag, we want to know, do y'all have hoe bags? Do y'all carry hoe bags when y'all go to women's houses? Do y'all?
talked
all day, every day. Yeah. All day, every day.
This in
Oh, bag.
So I got 2 different bags.
Mhm.
So I got a bag if I'm just sleeping over, and then I got a bag if I'm going to the gym the next day.
Oh.
Yeah. So just depending on what I'm doing, I got 2 different bags.
So like if your checkout time is like 6 a.m. versus like 12.
Right.
Okay.
Mhm. Right.
Yeah.
Right. And you know what's in there usually? Toothbrush.
Mhm.
What else?
Little deodorant, maybe a change
nasty.
of drawers.
Maybe.
Uh-huh.
Mate, yeah. I feel
I
you on
walk
that.
straight
Wait,
away.
wait.
When you turn inside out.
That's more like a whole kit.
Why is there a maybe to these drawers?
I mean, shoot, I'll just be naked. Possibly I'm be naked. So I don't feel like I need to change my
But
drawers
when you leave
again.
the house, you don't put on. You put the same drawers back.
What if you was at the
Yeah.
club and you met her and then you just gonna be back?
Nah, this is I took a
That
shower
nigga.
and then I go
Wait, y'all
over.
are in North
Okay.
Carolina, so it's just as hot as Houston, right?
Yeah,
Boy,
and we got
no.
mosquitoes.
Nah,
It
we
just
not
got
as hot as y'all. We not as hot as y'all.
Nah,
Y'all hot. I've been
We's
to
not that hot.
Raleigh, North Carolina, and it's country and it was hot.
Nah,
And
you
you said
right.
they got
But not
mosquitoes, so
Texas.
it means
And we got
humidity,
mosquitoes.
which means your balls got to be sweating throughout the
Sweating.
day.
Now, if I'm going over somebody's crib straight from the club or something like that, I wouldn't have my bag. But if they, I'm
You don't
just,
have an emergency preparedness whole bag?
I
Whoa.
don't.
I didn't
And I
know
might
that
need
was
to
a thing.
invest in that.
Yeah,
That
you
sounds
do.
like
Please,
something
tell
I
us
need.
about it.
It's something that you just keep in the trunk. You never know what's gonna happen. You never know who you're gonna run into, but you stay
Right.
ready so you ain't gotta get ready.
Okay. I might do that. I got an empty
Educate
personal
this
supply
hoe
case.
on his bag.
Educate this whole this man.
So y'all have one? Y'all usually?
So honestly, man, that shit that you just told me about is brand new to me. Because honestly, if you was to meet something that quick, you ain't prepared. But if I'm going over knowing I'm about to get into, I only got one bag. Well, I got two bags. I'm gonna either if I know I'm staying longer, there'll be a toothbrush, change of drawers. You know what I'm saying? But I know I'm going home at some point. Now, if I'm coming through the smash and I'm getting up, I'm leaving in the morning. 9 times out of 10, I'm not packing the bag.
Why are y'all staying the night if like you don't even know these people? Why don't y'all just hit it and quit it?
9 times out of 10, I know her.
Mm.
And 9 times out of 10, if I'm coming over late, I'm staying. I'll tell you, like,
So you
hey, it's
have a whole
12.
bag?
I'm staying. Huh?
You
Yes.
don't have a whole bag.
Yeah, I'll bring some. It depends. If I'm leaving
Okay.
first thing in the morning, I'll just come. And
But
then
if
when I
you
get up
leave
in the
the
morning, throw
club-
my shit on.
I would never leave the club, honestly. Personally, I would never leave the club. I don't do one night stands.
Oh, then why'd you
Oh
say
my
that?
God! Why you got a
Never
bag?
I got a bag. That's just somebody I'm chilling with. All my stuff over there.
Now does he have one? He said he had two.
Okay, it's two different things I do in the
Anyways.
morning. I'm either
You
going
too
home to
prepared
work
for
or
me
I'm going to the
tonight. You
gym.
having no. What you got?
I'm actually in a relationship, so I'm not in these streets.
So girlfriend disregard. We're
But
talking
right,
about
when you were in these
previously.
streets,
When I was in these streets, I definitely kept a pair of underwear on me. I ain't had no bag though. I just put it in my car.
You know what?
I
At
had
least
it in my
underwear and
car.
toothbrush.
Y'all know
In a
how I feel
pocket.
about niggas not taking baths and wearing dirty
So
clothes.
at
Thank
least
you.
They
underwear
wasn't
and
dirty. I made
toothbrush.
sure they were clean.
No, I said
But
no.
she
So
talking
thank
about
you.
us.
She
No,
said,
okay.
oh,
Yeah,
I apologize.
yeah.
Oh,
Your-
thank you.
Your girlfriend, if she watching, you got a good one because these niggas.
He changed his drawers.
No shade to you, my
It's
friend.
already. I'm already shaded.
I'm sorry.
I'm already
okay.
feeling shaded.
All right. Okay.
That nigga
okay.
got a whole
All
bag,
right.
ain't even a hoe.
Hey, wait.
Straight cap.
I got a situation shit bag.
A situation.
Situationship bag. What the
Oh
fuck
my
ever?
God.
See, I don't know if y'all
You
watch the
sure
show,
has
but
a
me
girl
and
that
go back and
understand,
forth
right?
all the time.
You know, I
I
try to
see
get
why.
some over there every now and
Because it
again.
sounded a little capish.
No hoes.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah.
It's a good
Like
man.
I
That's a
leave
good
some good
man
laundry
bag.
drawers right there.
Hey, man, let the nigga talk, man.
He got a good man bag. I'm sorry.
Just in case, man.
You started this. I'm sorry. Go ahead. My bad.
Hate this nigga, man.
So my next question would probably be: if you watch the show, which y'all have, because y'all would not be here if y'all didn't.
I love this show.
We have whole bags. We have emergency preparedness whole bag. There was a cold storm not too long ago,
Oh, yeah.
and me and her were prepared. God damn it, because we had bags in the trunk.
Mm.
Some of us had more fun than others.
R.I.P. Lil Embry.
Who is that?
Okay, so see,
I already know who that is.
I'm about to say,
During the snowstorm.
Oh, she had real good
and
fun.
I had
a lot
we
of
talked
fun.
about it right
Yeah.
before Abby said we couldn't have no more abortions out here. So
Oh
R.I.P.
my
Lil
goodness.
We just talked
Sorry,
about
little
that. That's
embryo.
Oh shit.
But
Little
thank
Embry.
you, Lil Embry. Rest in peace.
Hey.
The next question is gonna be, since we were talking about being digmatized, because we done did some pretty crazy shit behind some good ass penis. Woo! Have y'all, the first question would be, done anything behind some good vagina?
Hell yeah.
I
What's
think
the craziest thing you've done?
You asked
Or
me
list.
personally? All
Yes,
right.
personally.
Because you
So-
said hell yeah.
So I used to be with this girl, right? Now, see,
You
I
looking at
gotta
me or you
explain.
looking
Oh yeah, my bad. What camera I'm on?
Look.
Because I had to
You
think
don't want
about
it,
this
motherfucker.
before I even say it. I don't want to get
All of us
incriminated.
gonna be
about
looking
it.
this way.
Number
All
two.
I'm looking at
so-
y'all.
I used to go with this girl.
Talk to us, though.
Okay. I used to go with this girl that, like, I did the regular nigga thing. Like, you know how, like, you'll be with a girl and, like, you really like her, but you'll play defense.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And then, like,
yeah,
when
yeah,
she
yeah.
leave, that's when you realize, like, oh, shit,
Niggas.
I really like her.
What, you thought she wasn't gonna leave?
No, I mean, I knew that she would leave. I just didn't know how fast.
And you saw that meme, it was like, I ain't called her in 2 days. I tried to let her mind wander, but now she in Jamaica with another nigga.
Hello,
I'm
slow
talking about
feet
this
don't
girl
eat.
when she left. The only thing she left was
Damn.
smoke, because that's how fast she was gone. Like,
Damn.
nigga,
So
she
what
was
She
gone.
been thinking about leaving.
Yeah, she had been thinking about leaving, but see, it was unbeknownst to me. I'd be like, hey, you know,
better
you
use some
over
big
here, I'm
words.
entertaining you,
Unbeknownst.
we rocking, so
Write
we
that shit
must be
down.
good, right?
Unbeknownst.
Man, come to find out we wasn't, and we broke up, right? And like, when we broke up, I had never been broke up with before. So I ain't know that shit was new to me. It was real new to me. So I was looking for answers. I was looking for closure because she wasn't trying to give it to me. She was just like, I ain't gonna talk to your ass no
What's the
more.
desperate shit you was blowing her phone up with though?
Bro, I was just wanting to know what was up and why in the fuck do you
I
feel
feel
like
that.
I wasn't the
Was you
shit
that
before?
nigga that went viral? Why are you doing this to me?
No.
That was you?
I had too much pride for that.
Oh.
But I did cry.
Too much pride for
I
that.
did cry on my own though. I made sure I was by myself and wet my tears. But I like I wasn't eating none of that shit. Like I was really going
You was
through
on
it.
your
hurt.
Usher shit.
Yeah.
You got it. You got
And
it.
Let it burn.
and what made it so crazy was I was cool with one of her friends. Like we all had went to school together, right? Now see, this is where the crazy part come in.
Oh Lord.
Because see, I didn't know I was going crazy at the time. I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? But I was so bent on finding the answer why the fuck she left me. I was like, fuck it, I'ma just listen to whoever gonna give me anything, right? So she used to be roommates with this girl that they had fell out. And like I called her up, like off Facebook. That's how, yeah, I called her
That's
friend
desperate.
up
Don't
on
call me on
Facebook.
Facebook.
just so I could hear something to just make me feel better. You know what I mean? And come to find out, we had a whole conversation. We
She
said
been
we
cheating
talked
on
for
you.
like an hour and some change.
Did she have a
Damn.
nigga when she
Told-
left?
Huh?
Did she have a nigga when she left?
I don't know. I never
Okay.
knew. I never knew. She did it right. She did it right.
Yeah,
I'll just
I
tell
mean,
you.
they always do
She
it.
did it
They
right.
always
What
do
the
it
friends say?
So the friend was telling me, she was like, yo, she do all her dudes like that. She'll leave and
Savage.
and not say nothing.
Toxic.
You know what I'm saying? So it ain't you. You
It's
know what I'm
her.
saying? And that shit honestly made me feel better.
Yeah.
It made me
That
feel
made me feel
better
better.
because it's just like, it's like, damn, if you doing me like this and you doing everybody like this, then maybe, you
No,
know what I'm
that wouldn't make
saying?
me feel better because if you told me you love me and then you ghosted me,
It made me feel better. But I
got
see,
to.
this is the even
Got
crazier
to.
part because I went and told her. I was feeling so good on my high horse. I was like, you know what?
Yo,
yeah,
bitch
talk to
ass
your friend
already
today.
told me.
And she
Dang,
told
you
me
being
that you
messy.
ain't
Messy.
shit. Yeah,
Oh
I
my
was that guy.
God.
So it
Did I
made me
say-
look.
did you?
Think
And
of the
then
messiest person you know.
Hey, I
It's
don't
a
give a
man.
fuck. She wasn't trying to give me no closure. That's why a girl
Like,
should give
you
dudes
played your
closure.
source though.
Huh?
You did.
You played your
You
source.
did.
I did. I
He
did.
didn't care. He
Like you
used
said,
her
y'all
Yeah,
said
for
the
information.
craziest thing. Y'all said the craziest thing.
Okay,
This is
well,
crazy.
this is my thing
This
when it
is
comes
quite crazy.
when it comes to that logic. You needed closure because you didn't believe that she would leave you.
No, I didn't believe in my mind that we were truly done. And it was like she wasn't talking to me. So it was like, I need to get answers. And whatever answers I get, I'm good with them.
Okay.
Because you're not giving them to me. So let me get them from your friend real quick. Let me know what's really going down. Because don't nobody know you like your people.
You ain't
Okay?
lying.
Don't nobody know you like your people. Your
That's
people
fact.
don't see all your moves and what you do.
Yeah.
So checkmate, bitch. I know what's going on. Sorry, my bad. I got a little mad.
We curse all day
But
on here.
checkmate.
Bitch.
Bitch.
Okay.
But nah, we good now. We in a good place. We straight.
Oh, you and her good?
Nah, I mean, well, we not good. Like, we ain't talking or nothing like that. I mean, I wish her well or whatever.
No
but,
harm, no foul.
I mean, I ain't as fucked up as I was. You know
That's
what I mean?
good.
Okay.
So,
Get
but
you.
yeah, you know,
Living your life.
I elevated from
Johnny,
such
Johnny,
things.
Johnny, you want to go?
I
wanna
mean, I
go,
got
you
too
want me
many
to go?
stories.
What's the
I got
craziest?
I got
What's
too
the
many stories
craziest
too.
one?
I mean, I guess just the normal stuff. Like there was this one
Normal
girl.
ain't crazy.
Nah, you know, it was this one girl I was dating. She, you know, she was kind of like being standoffish with me, not wanting to be around me and stuff like that. And I didn't understand that
Wait, y'all
part.
was together?
While we were just dating, we weren't even together.
Okay.
But you know, I'm a king of situationships. So I'll do that shit for 2-3 years.
You toxic.
Them
Yeah,
girls
very.
is dumb. Girl, are you dumb? Tune in to our last
So I'm
one.
like looking through her Instagram, checking her likes, seeing
Oh
the
my
people
God.
that's liking her stuff, dudes that's commenting on her stuff. I'm going to check their pages.
What you was going to inbox them?
Listen, maybe it's just a
Don't be
dude that's
inboxing
much
my
better
girl.
than me. Maybe this is the guy.
Oh, I stay in them comments.
Oh, you wanted to see what he looked like?
Yeah, like maybe this is the
Niggas do
reason.
be doing
I
that
can't
shit.
talk shit because this
Maybe
sounds
this is the
similar.
reason she not picking up or something like that because she with this guy.
This sounds
So I'm
very
going through
similar.
all the likes, seeing who like her stuff multiple times, seeing who commented
I
multiple
thought Only My
times.
Line Sister did that
Nah.
shit. That's you too?
Yeah, well, I used to do that,
That's
but
crazy.
then like I got over that and I became like kind of like nonchalant to all relationships. Anytime like I talk
So
to
you're
a girl,
hurt.
it is what it is
You're
at this
hurt.
point. Yeah,
She called my man's out in 5
I
seconds.
mean, but I'm not
So
about
you're
it. That's what it
hurt.
is. It just
I mean,
it
it
is what
sounds
it
like
is.
you're
At that
hurt.
point, I'm not gonna get
We're all
emotional with you.
damaged goods.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh
This
facts.
Come on,
oh,
Johnny,
facts.
man.
Oh facts. Oh facts.
Brush that rust off your shoulder, man. Get
Not
back
the
out there.
Nah, you know, just 'cause you don't like being hurt, man.
Facts.
Right. I'd rather not put myself in a vulnerable situation.
I'm
No,
done.
Then
So-
how are you? Okay, but do you want to like be married one day and all
Nah, I
that?
think I'm good now.
Oh wow! No, I'm not
Johnson
judging,
fucked you
but I'm
up.
saying
And that
if
is-
you're, how would you find that if you're not being vulnerable and being open again?
True. have
I'm
more
thinking
time.
maybe if the right woman come along to open me up, I'll
That
do
nigga
it.
already
Okay, so you're not
denying it.
closed
Say,
off
come
to
on.
it.
Yeah, I'm not closed
Okay,
off to it, but
okay.
I just feel like what I've met is not there yet.
Okay, that makes sense.
You the man.
My
though, Johnny.
lover boy ass. Listen, I don't know which
You
story.
light skinned, so I know this shit
don't-
finna be crazy.
I don't know which story I should choose. I met this beautiful young lady at a club in DC, and listen, I say within all of a week or two, I was in love. I was
A week?
Yes, about a week or two. We was planning how we was gonna see each other. My cousin would always tell me like, "Oh, there's something about her. I don't like her. I don't like her, but I loved her." I was like, "Yo, she's the greatest thing since sliced bread." And I say the craziest thing I did was just trusting her. Period. Because that's, we had a little relationship going on, quote unquote. Nothing solid, but we was just we had a situation going on. So I trusted her word. She hadn't given me a reason to. And I tried to be skeptical at first because the nigga in me, like, nah, I don't trust her, dog. Don't trust her. But because she lived, I live in Charlotte. She lived in DC. She's 6 hours away.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So you know what I'm saying? I'm driving to Virginia to meet you halfway so we can spend time, or I'm driving all the way to DC to see my family so we can spend time. So like at the end of the day, I really got played out. I had never been played. I hadn't been played in a minute.
What'd she do?
Okay, so I bought a plane ticket to go to DC. I'm supposed to go to DC and see her.
Oh shit.
Alright, so
I bought a
boom.
plane ticket. I bought that ticket probably like 2-3 months in advance.
Go.
And during our time together, everything was going good. Now she was Dominican.
Them bitches are crazy.
I didn't know nothing about that.
Caribbean women.
That was my
Yeah.
first Dominican woman ever.
Okay.
So at the time, you know what I'm saying? She had already came to Charlotte. We spent time, and she was like, "Yo," I was like, "Yo, I got my plane ticket to DC. I'm coming up there." I was like, "Cool." And then before then, 2 weeks before I was supposed to go to DC, we had met up in Richmond. It was a weird visit, but I shrugged the visit off. Cool, you know what I'm saying? We had been dating for like 2 months now, so I'm figuring like, all right, it's just a weird visit, nothing major. So before I went to DC, she went to DR. And when she went to DR, she was like, "Yeah, you gonna get a phone card? You gonna call me?" I was like, "All right, I'll do it." You know what I'm
Phone
saying?
card.
Yeah, you get a phone card. You can like call over there. You buy minutes.
No, I know.
Gotta
So
have
yeah,
WhatsApp?
huh?
Gotta have WhatsApp.
How long ago was this?
No, this was 2013.
Oh.
It's been a while. Because
Okay.
I'm hurt too. So it's been a while since I've allowed
Okay,
somebody in
yeah.
that close to even play me like that. And so we was making phone calls every day. I remember one day we got in an argument. And ever since we got in an argument, shit got weird. I would hear niggas speaking Spanish in the background. I'm like, "Hey, what's going on?"
That's Juan back there. Juan back there. Nigga to
Oh,
death.
just wax that ass.
Exactly.
She over there sweating and shit, talking to you.
So
That nigga just cut the grass.
So now she's not even answering
No,
my
I'm
calls
playing
in week 2 of this trip. I'm hitting her up. She not picking up. She texting
Damn.
back. This shit getting mad distant. And I'm supposed to be there on Friday. So Friday come like, "Yo, I'm supposed to be in DC." You know what I'm saying? And I'm texting like, "Yo, I'm about to get on the flight." You know,
Damn.
nothing. I get a text. I remember, so the flight was Friday. I missed the flight. I pretty much chalked it up like, all right, this bitch not coming back. Sorry, no disrespect. And then so Saturday came and she texted me, "I'm back." I was hot. I was 38 hot. I got on the phone with her and we went back and forth for about like 2 hours. We was going at it. Cause I was 38. I'm like, bruh, I did all this planning. I'm supposed to be there. You telling me you mad at me for some little punk ass argument we had over a football game? Like, come on, man. Yes, it was over a football game. Over a prediction for a football game. That's how that
She
argument
was looking
started.
for a reason.
She was looking for a reason to
You
argue
left
with
that
me.
part out.
He did.
Yeah, I said,
That's
yeah,
very
my
important.
bad. Yeah, we argued
Yeah.
on, what was that, day 3 of her trip? The football
About
game
football.
argument.
While she was
Oh,
in the
okay.
DR.
While she was in the DR.
Nah.
That was and
They play
after that, it
football
got
in DR?
fuzzy. No, she just liked football. She really liked
Where's the
football.
crazy shit?
What was that?
Yeah, so what'd you do?
Yeah.
I ain't do not crazy. The most crazy shit I did, hold on. The most crazy shit I
Lighten
did.
us up like you
Right.
switch tires.
Yeah.
Go to jail.
If you want me to go crazy was
Get
what
her
I did for my
pregnant,
baby's
ghost
mama.
her.
For
Okay,
my
what did you do for her?
My daughter's mom, I remember one time we got in an argument and she lived in Winston-Salem. That's an hour away. I have dropped everything I'm doing and drove straight to her just to make things better. Like I say, most of my crazy moments came from that. All the arguing, the going through emails, the going through texts.
I'm not gonna discredit your craziness.
Like the follow.
You're very sane. We need to.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Most of my heat,
You're not crazy.
Most of my heat comes from that relationship. All of my heat comes from my relationship with my daughter's mom because I did everything that women do when they get good penis. I stalked the Instagrams. I looked at the Facebooks. I pieced pieced together the puzzle. She married a nigga who she cheated on me with, and I had to piece that together.
It sound like she crazy. It sound like she the
I've
crazy.
done most of those things with her, man.
she's
Like
savage.
she is a savage, and no disrespect
She
to
must
her.
got some good coochie because that's crazy.
Great, amazing. I was
Because I'd have
hooked to
slit
it.
her throat.
You said great, amazing.
I was hooked to it. Like, fam, I would like we were broken up for probably a few months, and I remember my daughter coming home and she saying, "Well, we staying with this guy now," and I'm trying to figure out.
It be your own kids.
And I'm like, okay, she didn't
Right.
just.
I ain't got no
I'm like,
filter.
she didn't just meet this guy, and we had just been fucking around not too long ago. Nigga, I get on Facebook, I start piecing shit together. John, remember that time we went to Atlanta?
Yep.
We went to Atlanta one time, and I remember hitting her up, and she said, "Yeah, I'm going to a party," or da 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 da. So when we got back from Atlanta, I asked her about the party, and I didn't remember the party. I said, "Hey, oh, y'all went to a party?" She said, "You don't remember?" And we got in this big argument, and I was like, "You went to a party?" Now, mind you, she live in Winston. Raleigh's like an hour away, and I'm just thinking, like, who invited you to a party?
My new nigga.
But I didn't know that.
My friend.
So I go look
My
online.
friend.
I see this promoter nigga tagging her in the pictures.
My homeboy.
Got you.
I ain't think nothing about it. I said, because
Dang, your a promoter stole your girl?
yeah, because
Yeah.
They always do.
She putting the ice on the cake. Damn, not a
Sporty
promoter,
gonna fuck
nigga.
about two of my chicks.
Hey, shout out to Sporty taking
Shout
all
out
the
to
pussy
her.
in
Fuck you
Charlotte.
at the same time. He a promoter.
she flipped the whole argument into what we gonna do when we get married type shit, and that's
What?
stirred me away from
You know what he was saying to
me
her?
being mad about
That
you
nigga don't
going
wanna
like
marry
me
Uh-huh.
being mad about this promoter nigga posting
yeah.
you in these pictures because you brought this new argument up. So it was 3 months. It was after we broke up. A few months later, I'm going through the Instagram. I say, "Hold on, man, how she getting married? We was just fucking like 3-4 months ago." So I'm going through the Facebook. I say, "Okay, this the nigga." I say, she has her shit blocked. His not. Nigga, they been dating the whole time we've been dating. They been in a
That's
whole
fucked up.
What you
fucking
do?
relationship.
You ready?
Nothing. Nothing?
He a simp.
I ain't just
Oh,
We gonna have a
damn.
simp
because we was
series and invite
done.
him
We
back.
was done. We was
Let me
done.
tell you what
I'm gonna
I
move
We were
fast
an
enough
hour
for me.
away. Like
I
when
don't
you
give a fuck.
when you live an hour away
I
from a
would've been at
nigga.
your door
I'll drive 6 hours away to fuck you up.
With the extra gas
Right.
tank in my back
That
seat, so I
wasn't
ain't
the
gotta
first
stop
time I had been
nowhere.
cheated on by my daughter's mom. That was the second
What?
time.
So
The
hold on.
first-
So let's can it.
I've been cheated on her twice. The first time I couldn't get to her. I wanted to get
It's
to her
okay,
to put
bro.
hands on her.
It's okay.
Wait,
bro.
so you took it back?
It's okay. He did. He did.
Yeah.
You're a
Let's hear
simp.
about y'all.
That's the A1.
It's okay.
That is
Oh, about us?
Yes,
what?
I would love to hear y'all
Wait,
stories.
what's the question?
What have y'all done that was so crazy?
Oh, we said that. Like,
Well,
they
I
haven't seen
got
it yet.
another one similar to that. Me and my ex boo, we broke up, and then like he lived in Monroe, Louisiana. That is 6 hours away from here.
Jesus
Wow.
Christ.
So
That's
I
a
just got in the
distance.
car. I called his best friend. I was like, "Hey, I'm coming." His best friend live in Lafayette. That's 3 hours away. So I'm like, "Hey, I'm finna come. I'm gonna like pop up on Tim, and I'm I might need to sleep at your house in case he not home." I didn't know where this nigga was. He wouldn't answer my calls. So I get to Monroe. This nigga is not in town. So I
Oh,
have to
shit.
turn back around.
Is this when you said
You
like
drove
your
6
car?
hours?
Something happened with your
You didn't know where
car?
he was at?
Yeah, I didn't know where he's at. I was
They pop it up. They just you said something happened to your car on your way back, and you had to call your dad. Oh, that was a
That was
different.
another
My bad.
anyway, so so I get back and I pull up at Dexter's house, and Dexter lives in Lafayette. Mind you, I've been driving for 9 hours now. I'm sick. I'm like throwing up. I'm just like, where the fuck is this nigga? Oh my gosh. When I see him, fuck him. So I'm like, Dexter, I can't drive back. I'm going to jail. Like, I just need to stay at your house. I get there and he's on the phone with Tip. I was like, he answered your calls? Let me talk to that nigga. He was like, I'm gonna let you stay here. But you can't cuss this nigga out right now. Like, and that was it. And I just drove home and I was sad and cried, and Tim blocked me. And then he called me like a year later and said sorry. But yeah,
That's too late at that.
That's how you got to do
That's
it.
fucked up,
That
Tim.
It was.
That is fucked up.
That's fucked up.
But
That
it's
is
okay
fucked up.
now because, you know.
What was the issue? Why did he want to see you?
Oh,
Had to be a reason.
you know, okay, so I thought he was cheating on me because he's a mama's boy, but he wasn't. He was just hanging out with his mama. And I was like, fuck you, ain't your mom. And I went in on him.
Damn.
Yo, man.
Yo, that nigga
And he was like, you
Mama,
just kind of crazy right now. Like, you going through a lot. And, yeah, it was just-
Yeah, you can't
Not
talk about
even
nobody's
shit.
mama.
He chilling with his mama.
Eating his mama biscuits.
Mama biscuit.
Eating his mama biscuits. She's cussing him out and
That's
shit.
funny right there.
Oh, yeah.
man.
I
that
ain't
was-
with no bitches. I'm just eating my mama biscuits.
All right,
No,
your
he
turn.
really was. He's a good dude.
I don't do anything crazy.
I highly doubt that.
No, we named all our crazy shit. So what happened?
I don't
is-
do anything crazy.
Pause this real quick, John. So we had done 2 crazy things, 2 episodes talking about the crazy stuff we
Yeah.
done.
Oh,
so
just
this
ain't
is
released
just a
it yet.
follow up. That's why I
They ain't
said that
released it
story
yet.
because there was like some crazy
Oh,
shit.
we'll have to
We
listen.
like got
I gotta watch the
arrested
show
and shit
then.
like that.
I gotta watch
no,
the
they
show.
It
haven't
hasn't
released
came
it
out
yet.
yet.
Oh,
The last
okay.
We
Well,
episode
just
was
recorded
out.
literally yesterday.
I
Yeah.
can't wait to watch
I really don't do anything crazy anymore. So the
Oh, no,
most
he
I'm gonna
hasn't-
do
he's
is
not
now I know I'm trying to think like I don't do crazy shit.
Bro, was
Ain't
you-
much a
was
man
you
can
here
do
when
to
they
a
was doing
woman
the
when
crazy
she get you,
video?
bro. Like,
Was
you
it
can
here?
hit her.
All right.
All you do is
it
pull
was
up on
John.
her.
I mean, Latif, what's his name? Latif.
Latif recorded with us yesterday.
Yeah.
You were here?
That's why I said, John, where was you at?
You
I
was
mean,
here?
no, niggas be
Oh.
trying to get bitches pregnant and ghost
Oh,
them.
okay.
Like, they be trying to do crazy
Hell
stuff.
no.
But, like,
I mean, niggas do some crazy shit.
Yeah.
Especially
Pussy is
when we
good,
trying to
but
hide
I
some
would
shit.
never.
what's that Love and Hip Hop show when he proposed to her and then left? Like, niggas be doing crazy stuff to girls.
Nah, I
That's
can't do
crazy.
that.
I couldn't do
I'm
that.
not nothing to you. I'm not doing none of that. But I might blow your phone up at 4:00 in the morning because that shit fire and I
I'll
need
definitely
it.
do that.
Nah, I'd never do that.
Oh
Or show up to
shit.
somebody else. So then I want to ask you after this, like, what's the craziest thing if you have a story that a woman's done to you?
Yeah, for
Okay.
sure.
Oh,
Okay,
Yeah.
it's gonna come back on me, and I gotta think about it.
Then we're
man. I
back.
got some crazy stories. man.
Okay, so let me know when you press play. All right, so I don't really have anything crazy that was done to me. I think I've always been around when other crazy bitches have popped up. So one time I was on a date with this dude that I used to deal with from he was the craziest mix. He was Trinidadian and Nigerian.
What?
I know.
That nigga got control.
And yeah.
That is a
We had ended up going out, me and his cousin, and then when we came back, I noticed his phone kept ringing and ringing and ringing. And I'm like, okay, I already know that's a bitch. I ain't even gonna say nothing though. By the time we finished and came back to his house, it was maybe like 2:30 in the morning. No, it has to be like 3:30 in the morning because we ate something after. He was like, man, my door looked kind of funny. So we walked in. His couches were flipped up. They were slashed up. His whole his carpets were brown. So, you know, popcorn ceilings. That says a lot. So fucking bleach all over the floor. Bleach was all over his clothes, his shoes. All of his tongues were cut up. I was like, I'm gonna just go ahead and get up out of here. I done been on a date with a dude. The first time a bitch popped up. This what the fuck we doing? Really? And I was just like, oh my God, this is
That's
not
not
fucking,
fair.
this is
Damn,
ghetto.
that
This
is
is not fucking happening.
crazy.
So but
Causing
he like was real play about it and was like, girl, this ain't even like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, this ain't even move around. And she did. So I was like, okay, maybe she's just a crazy bitch. Chunked it up. Second time I went out with him, it happens again. He did the same thing again, but it was just like, bruh, like for real. So it was his birthday. And then I went out with him for his birthday. And we're eating, his phone's ringing. I'm like, here we fucking go again. He turns it up. He flips it over. And I'm like, just answer the phone. Like, why would you not answer? Whoever that is clearly wants to talk to you. You're like, man, fuck that. It's my birthday. I'm spending it with you. We end up walking outside. And I remember I had my back turned towards him because I was doing something. I bent over to fix my shoe. He slaps me on the butt, which I fucking hate.
You don't like
And
that?
I was, no, hell no. And I was like, I was like, why the fuck would you do that? And all I hear is, yeah, why the fuck would you do that?
hell.
Oh,
And I
shit.
turn around
Damn.
and it's his fucking girlfriend that I didn't know he had. And she was like, and what's your name? He didn't tell you that we live together? We da 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 da. I'm just like,
Yo, niggas be killing that living together.
Yeah,
and cheating
niggas
shit.
always
Well,
kill that shit, man.
let me get my shit. And I'm out of here. Like, I'm not finna fight you, take it up with your nigga. And I still kept it playing because she was asking me all these questions. I'm like, ask your nigga.
Right.
Yeah.
I really could have been like, bitch, where the fuck you been at? Because I talk to him every day, all day. He's with me. I done met y'all
Niggas
kids.
make time.
Damn.
Niggas make time
Damn,
for
yo.
bullshit.
Yeah,
They
that's
make time for
crazy.
everything except for getting another bag. Like, that's the craziest part to me.
Yeah, but that's because men are
Addicted
we're
to the
programmed
pussy.
different. We're programmed different.
No,
We are.
some niggas like to get the bag, some niggas like to get pussy.
No,
Some
you're
niggas
right.
like both.
That's true.
And some, yeah, a
What
lot
it
of niggas
really
like both.
is I blame rap music.
I do
But-
too, bro. I blame rap music, bro.
Dudes are
J. Cole ain't did
infatuated
nothing to
with
you.
the idea of having multiple women.
Women, yeah.
We're infatuated with that idea.
I don't
and we're
think there's
taught
anything
that there's-
wrong with it, but the fact is y'all lie.
Well,
there are people out here that believe in polygamy. Be a polygamist, and you can live your life the way you want to live it. But y'all would rather lie and not tell a woman that you fucking with another woman for what?
But you also
Now,
gotta
see-
realize we live in the home of the players and pimps. Quote unquote.
They don't.
That's what I'm saying.
But everybody
so I
don't.
wanna hear his when he said,
Now,
"What are you
hold on now,
talking? What are you talking?"
But we're not- we're-
I'm playing, baby. I'm playing.
All my niggas.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to our girl Whitney. Whitney was like, she had
Prior to you, girlfriend.
She had a meeting with all her niggas. She said, "Hey, I'm having a hot girl summer. I'm gonna see y'all in the fall." So I did the same thing with my niggas. He was like, "All right, babe, I'm gonna see you in September." Cool.
Hey, okay, so I can say that's the craziest thing I've done. When I moved into my house, I had a housewarming and I invited all my niggas there.
Now that's toxic.
Wow.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
can't-
I've had a
I
few.
told y'all.
I've had a few of mine in the same building.
Well,
though.
if they know
I've had
each
a few
other,
of mine
know
in the
about
same
They
each other.
didn't know
That's
each
on
other,
them
and
then.
they didn't know about each other. I was just a host, so every time one would try to rap me, I'm like, woo!
Yeah.
Let me go get this potato salad.
Damn,
But yeah,
that's
I
got
had-
to be a
that's
lot of pressure.
1, 2, 3. I
couldn't
have
even do that.
four
Actually,
niggas
I
there.
do something like that.
Men are taught that our manhood is tied to directly to how many women we can be with
Why
and
can't
sleep
y'all be
with.
honest?
That's it.
Because the men that's teaching it to us are not honest themselves. So we're learning, like we're starting to
Makes
learn
sense.
this honesty thing. Like now I'm at a date. I'm at a stage where I date like that. Where it's like, yo, you're not the only one. Or hey, I don't want anything with you. This is just what it is. But it took a while to get there. I had to unlearn what I had
Yeah,
already
right.
learned.
You're right, because our grandmas and grandpas and
Yeah,
great grandma,
yeah.
they had secret wives and secret other kids
Across the
and shit.
street.
So you right.
But I mean, even with
understand.
that,
No.
though,
If we're married and you cheat on me, it's a whole different ballgame.
That is a different ballgame, but they still were
You a killer.
lying.
I'm not a killer. I just know there's certain things that I won't tolerate, and I let them know ahead of time. That's something I'm not in marriage. I'm not going to tolerate that.
Yeah.
Oh, at all.
marriage, hell
And
no.
you doing your thing? Let me know because I'm finna do my thing.
Yeah.
You know, one day. No,
What if a
I'm
nigga
never gonna
married
do
and he
it.
fucking
but-
with you, but you don't know he married? How you gonna handle that when you
Kill.
find
That's
out?
happened, y'all.
She
So
said
y'all,
kill.
I don't know if I told it on this episode, on this show, but I've told the story before. So in Houston it floods a lot. So I've had like 5 cars in the past like 7 years. So one of my cars flooded. I'm at the dealership getting a new car with my dad. And one of my little boos walks up and he's like, "Oh, hey, Taylor. Hey, this is my wife right here."
Oh,
And I'm like,
damn.
Oh shit.
Crazy.
in front of my dad, I can't say shit. I'm like,
Right.
You
How-
funky
how-
ass
How you
nigga.
do it? And like, then he's like, "Oh, Mr. Reynolds, it's a pleasure to meet you." Taylor always talks about. I'm like, "Get the fuck out of here,
Oh, he
nigga."
putting it on.
Yo, no, this nigga invited my dad to Texans games, Rockets games, golf tournaments. Like this nigga was.
Did your dad go?
Yes,
I would go too.
damn.
Yeah, I would go
Yes.
too.
But I didn't,
I would
and then
go
so
too.
eventually my dad was like, "Why you never brought him around?" I was like, "Dad, I didn't know that nigga was married. Like, stop hanging out with him." See, I remember the episode of Martin when Pam had to break up with the dude at the basketball game.
Right.
Oh yeah.
That my dad was like that. He was like, "Man, I gotta stop hanging out with." I was like,
Oh,
you
he had a
embarrassing me.
bro friendship.
"Embarrassing the fuck out of me right now."
Well, y'all still talking?
A
even when your dad
relationship.
was
Every
gone?
time he sees me, he be like, "You know your dad fuck with me." I be like, "Yo, you a hoe ass nigga." And
Yeah, that's
it.
fucked up. That's
Hey,
fucked up.
I got the second time I ever got pregnant, it was by a married nigga, and I did not know he was married. And my dad is the one that took me to get an abortion.
Niggas ain't shit.
Yeah, I mean,
And I didn't know he was married until his wife called me and was like, this so-and-so wife. He told me that you pregnant. You not the only one that's ever been in this situation. I'm telling you right now, I'll pay for the abortion, blah, blah. Bitches are crazy and niggas are crazy equally. And
Gee.
girl, are you dumb? Because you still out here going back to your husband, fucking with him. If I'm not the first and I'm not the last, like, unless his bag is fucking humongous, why the fuck are you still fucking with him? Like, he's fucking me unprotected.
You raw dogging
Wow.
bitches, giving them STDs
Yeah,
and
that
like
too.
fucking up their pH balance. We talked about this.
Yeast infections,
And-
bitch.
If you in a serious relationship, you cheating on your girl or your man, wrap it
you
up.
ain't
The
shit.
fuck?
At least.
That's the least. That's the most like disrespectful thing is to bring like harm to your partner.
I
Yeah,
just
I
saw a
feel you on
meme
that.
earlier
I
today,
definitely
and it
feel
was
you on
like,
that.
damn, that's so crazy. This nigga be eating me out, and I be thinking about him and his happy home.
Yeah.
facts. Hey
That's
man,
funny to me.
listen.
I'm sorry.
And it's funny, but it's so disrespectful. Like,
Honestly, we'll get-
if you are
get
my
this
nigga
far.
and you cheat on me,
That's crazy.
at least wrap it up. Don't spend money on her, and fucking don't eat her out. Like
Maybe
what?
even dental damage.
That's a tall list.
Get the fuck out of here.
Surreal pack draws.
Booty call, saran wrap.
dental
We are
dam.
not using
You
dental
got
dam.
dental dam. Boy, you stinky.
Oh my god,
Boy,
fucking
y'all
dental
crazy.
dam. No, ma'am.
Oh my gosh.
But
Niggas
man,
barely floss. You think they gonna buy some dental dam?
That is true.
Facts.
It take me a while to re-up on floss.
something was explaining.
Just stop.
I keep it
We already
2%.
know you don't change your
Yeah, man.
drawers.
Yo,
No more.
boy, he staying here for the next.
Yeah, we need to talk about his hygiene.
My dad
Fly back
explained
on
something to
Monday.
me one time when it came to black men and black women dating. They said every black man has been raised by a black woman. So at the end of the day, we
Unless
have,
your name is Nevaeh.
even if it's back here, we still have a like a unconscious respect for black women. And most of the time when niggas is doing dirty deeds, it's hard for a man to break bad news to a black woman. I even got a stand up about that. Like,
I don't know, because Kevin Samuels
Yeah.
loves breaking back news
Oh,
to
yeah.
black women.
I mean, that's
how he make
Kevin
his bag.
Samuels.
That's how he make his bag money.
That's Kevin
Every heart he's
Samuels.
breaking,
But
I
I'm
get a
talking
dollar.
about like a day-to-day dude that's out
his
here
followers,
cheating.
you ain't met them on Clubhouse. They hate their mothers. They hate black women.
You ain't lying.
Yeah, I don't know about
Because a
them.
lot of these niggas and they standards, I seen your big defensive line ass mama.
Oh damn!
Yeah, we doing
I
nobody
can't
mama
speak
like
for
that.
everybody. I could just speak
That
how
also
I
has,
was rolled.
that has a
and-
lot to do with society too.
Yeah.
Niggas think that this pale woman or these exotic women are the way to go. Like
Well, see,
They
I
be the
was
first
told
one to take
something
your
on
ass
that
to
too.
court.
They feed the
society
fantasy.
makes these standards. I remember when light skinned women were in, like it was like you had to have a light skinned girl to be considered. You had a, you know what I'm saying? I don't think it's that way no
still
more.
in.
I don't think it's that way no more.
I don't think so either.
I think it's
Yeah.
evolved
Like
to the point where it's
Juju or
white and
Shanti.
I
exotic
think there's
and
a lot
Latino
of
women.
beautiful black women, but at the end of the day, being that I'm a woman, and I'm not light skinned, I do see that it's still a race war between darker skinned women and light skinned women. It's not as fantasized as it was, I'll say
Yeah,
that.
right.
But
I don't hear about it like I used to. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
like how y'all used to be
You
in.
don't follow Black Twitter?
Yeah, but I don't ever see. Like I said, I don't ever see guys. You know what I'm saying? Guys' preferences usually. I think y'all talked about this on your show before. Guys' preferences usually they want this natural looking woman, no makeup, natural hair, things like that. And then a lot of times that
And
usually
they'll cheat on you with a bitch that look like the Instagram bitch, which makes no fucking
which
sense.
makes no sense.
But
Yeah,
he
that's
he
very
just
true.
wanted to fuck. He didn't want to like be with her.
There you
And see,
go.
that's a whole other
That's the classic
conversation
line
of
right
why
there.
niggas cheat. Like niggas cheating is a deep conversation because of why they cheat. Like men don't really cheat with like I don't love you. It's literally I want to get a fix type thing.
You
It's almost like
lusting.
being an addict
Yeah,
to something.
you
You're
lusting.
lusting after something. And I'm not defending cheaters. I'm not saying that shit is right. I'm just saying it is different for us. I don't know if it's the same way for women because I'm not a woman. I can't speak to that. I just know for men a lot
don't
of
know either.
times.
And then you're making me want to apologize to the last nigga.
Fuck that.
It's
Nah,
just,
I mean,
Yeah,
don't
Because I feel
apologize
like
to him.
I feel like that's something
thought
within
when this, I
yourself.
was
Because
like-
every man is not the same way every woman isn't the same. Because me and you had went back and forth before when I was like, I think that women and men cheat for different reasons. I agreed with you with that. I feel like men are sexual beings. I do understand why y'all niggas go from woman to woman to woman to woman because I feel like y'all think with y'all dick. Y'all don't really necessarily think with y'all brain because y'all are not in it for, oh, she's so sweet. You know what? I think I should give her some dick.
Nah, that's true.
Damn, she
I
look
give
good
out
and her
that
ass
pity
is
dick
fat. I
real
want to
quick.
fuck.
But see,
We don't, and then I said we don't think like that, but you had also said you know women that'll be like, damn, he look good as fuck. And every time the girl is out, she probably just first thing is, I want some dick. He look good. It don't matter if she's married, in a relationship or whatever. There are true ass to the core. I don't want to say hoes. Sexually craving women, women that just crave sex, even if they're in a relationship, but that man may not be satisfying her, so she steps
Oh
out.
yeah, if I was
Yeah.
in a relationship with a man which I did break it off with a man who didn't satisfy me in that way. I was like, because I'm going to cheat on you, but I let him know I
Yeah.
was going to cheat on him. Like I couldn't stay in the relationship.
that's crazy.
and I
man.
think I think what you're
No, it ain't.
I think what you're saying happens with women.
I mean,
can't
I
go
don't be
from
like
a-
crazy,
It's just that
crazy,
we don't
but
ever
it's
know
crazy.
about that stuff. You get what I'm saying? Like we don't. Most of the time, when the women that we know personally have done something outside of the relationship, they've also entered a relationship with the side nigga. We don't know those heartless
That is
girls
true.
who could just
Yeah.
do what men do, just boom boom and be
Right.
out.
I got a whole clique
Oh,
of
I love
motherfuckers
when I
you
meet
meet.
them. I love when I meet them, but you don't meet
But,
them
but
too
this is
often.
this is the thing though. The niggas that we do, like what you're talking about, be
They
the
be
ones
in
to
love
fall
with
in love
y'all.
with us. And they be like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
That's my
I
dumb
thought we
ass.
was
I
Exactly.
love a woman who don't
But
love
see,
me.
Right.
This
I
is
remember
one
when I was a
thing-
side nigga. That shit hurt my
This is
feelings
one
for a little
thing that
bit.
women forget. Like power lies in the pussy.
Oh, of course.
A girl
the
is only
value
gonna
of
let
pussy
you.
has diminished like tremendously.
Not
Now
really,
it has-
because
I agree
if
with
you
that.
think-
I agree with
if
that.
you think about it, a
I
girl,
agree
you
with
can
that.
only get so far with a girl as far as she gonna let you go.
Right.
You
so
know what I mean?
That,
And
it
that's
hasn't diminished though, because honestly and truly, if you have a man that you really, really, really want, he's gonna do any and everything for that woman that he cannot get. A man will only allow because they allowed him to.
Yeah.
But he gonna want you even harder, just like what he said, because we like, fuck that boy, I ain't worried about you.
So
this
now-
mine. You can't. He gonna try to whine and dine you. And
I got
even
another
that's also-
story.
Even if it's all the way up,
That's also a temporary
even
thing,
if
right?
it's something
He
until he
gotta-
gets it.
Right, and then once he finally gets it, he's gonna start reverting back to his ways.
But
Nah, that
what you
is
say
very
still
true.
holds
I
value.
can't agree.
Yeah, that's very true.
I can't agree with that. I
It
can't
is
agree
true,
with
but
that.
it
I
still
can't
holds
agree with that
value.
because I've been the guy chasing the girl who don't really want
you're
him.
a very special man. I learned that just now.
Yeah.
But
No,
it
but
still
I-
holds value. The fucking
yeah.
vagina holds a lot of. You
It
have
does.
so much power in your vagina.
It
It's
really
as
does.
long as you don't fucking use it.
Right.
If that
But
makes
soon
sense.
as you
Yeah,
use
yeah.
it,
It's
right.
because the man will feel like
I'll
been
be
there,
in
got
love
that.
with a girl
Put a flag on
until
it.
she give me what I want, and then slowly but surely, I don't like the way she chew. All this type of
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
I don't like
I
how
agree,
she
though.
calls
I
me.
You're just a
agree.
picky ass
But he
nigga.
agrees with it too.
That's human behavior.
But that is true, though. That is true.
Yeah, she could be the best girl ever.
Sometimes small things do be
Right, so
this
say
big.
he's the exception,
Ooh, that's
right?
me.
It's like he's teaching his daughter, this is how he functions. So she treats every nigga like that. Like she's gonna go through niggas that's gonna act like this, looking for that. Because it's very rare to find something like that.
That's true.
So I mean,
This society is fucked.
Society is fucking.
I think,
It
once we,
is.
I think
It's-
once we understand
society
that
is
we
very
understand and accept that people ain't shit, then we can like
Or just have no
I think so, too.
expectations.
Yeah.
Yeah, can
Go
we
with
set
that.
expectations and stop
Yes.
looking at
That's
life the
hard
way
not to
it
have
used to be?
expectations
everybody's
for somebody
got
that
their
you like
bullshit,
or
especially
into.
as we get
Yeah,
older.
right.
Yeah.
We got all these bags.
We're not our
slowly but
parents.
surely
We're not our
carrying them.
grandparents.
I'm about to say that. Can we say monogamy is an outdated idea?
I agree.
I agree.
I'm not saying if you accept it and want it, that's
I agree.
fantastic. But I think it's outdated, and I think this generation coming up are gonna be more subscribed to open relationships and different type polygamy relationships and things like that. But monogamy is an idea. I think it's just dated. And marriage, the union of marriage has been Disneyed down because when people were getting married, they were getting married for financial reasons, to make kingdoms. It was a plan in place. You wouldn't
It
just
might
get married
be-
for love.
Well,
might
I
be
think,
all
I
changed
think
over time.
now, I
Yeah, I
think
agree.
now people are having an idea. I don't want to say in the 2000s, but let's say even from the 80s and up, I think people were getting married. Black people specifically were getting married for love because your idea of what you're talking about still exists in other countries,
Yes,
and it
yes.
still exists within other races. White people, they don't get married for love.
And I think they
It's a
sold us.
business
Yeah.
concept,
It's
and they
a
get married
business.
for financial reasons. And
And
just
that's
like
true.
with Africans, just like with Asians and everybody else, Black people are the only people that still.
I think we got
maybe I'll
sold
say
that.
Hispanics as well
Mhm.
get married for. Oh, I'm so in love with this
Right.
I think
person.
we got sold that.
All
We
my
don't
niggas
know
get
their
married 'cause
credit
she
score.
fuck with 'em.
We don't know they
Like, she fuck with me
motherfucking.
hard, bro. I had to put a ring on her. That's their reason.
I think we get
Or-
sold that dream. We get sold that
mean
dream
if
for
she-
white America.
If she down for you, like
like
she
most
in the
people
trap
settle.
on one
You
knee,
settle.
then what you
I
supposed to
think I
They'll be
do?
bagging up.
I think
What you
settle.
supposed to do?
I think it might be
Supposed to put that
infatuation
right
when
in
they
the grocery
decide
bag.
that union. I
Yep.
don't think it's love.
I don't think
because,
so either.
I mean, why do you think niggas
You
cheat?
settled,
Why do
'cause
they
you
think people
settled.
go through so much shit. Why is the
Yeah.
divorce rate?
Or she's been going to so many of her friends' weddings, and now
Yeah.
she's like pushing the question and pushing the issue and pushing it.
I
And
was
you're like,
just finna
fuck.
say that.
Yeah.
All right, will you marry
All right,
me?
my nigga.
I was just gonna say that. I was gonna say people might
Alright.
Set
not.
the date.
Or now
Like
she
you
done
said.
got on one knee and pressured your
I've
ass.
seen that a lot lately. I don't
And
know
now you
why.
gotta act
That
surprised.
is pressure. If she get on her knee for you, nigga, that is
Oh, yeah,
pressure.
that's
In front of
crazy.
all your family.
I
Like,
want to
fuck.
ask you, Jellyfish, what
What's
you
that?
doing
What you mean?
when
If you-
if your
you-
girl get down because you in a relationship, she get on her
Tune
knee
in, girlfriend.
and she
Oh, she
Proposes
prop
to
it
you.
open. I'm gonna be like, damn.
But what if
In front of all
what
your
if your
family.
friends?
Oh damn. Nah, of course I'm gonna say yeah.
But that's what I'm saying
How you
though.
gonna feel?
If you ain't said it
I'm
by
gonna be
now,
like, damn, baby, this is beyond me.
Girl,
Ain't
don't
no
talk
talk-
about this.
Why would you let her propose to you? You're not gonna propose.
this
to
nigga
her.
No, I wouldn't want her to do that.
Okay,
now.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
I would-
Jellyfish
if she
girlfriend?
did it, I'd be like, wow.
Baby,
You
get
know
up.
what I'm saying?
Get
That's
up.
a lot.
embarrassing.
I'm honored.
His
Ooh,
hand like
Jesus.
So you gonna put your hand out like this? Your left hand?
Nah, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that.
I'm not
Start
doing that.
crying.
wouldn't
You gonna
do
start crying? Oh my God, I can't believe
Bro, I'd be
this.
like, cut the camera off. Cut the camera off.
Look, get your ass up off this floor, embarrassing me.
Stupid.
Oh man.
Jellyfish girlfriend, please don't do it.
Yeah, don't do that.
I don't know you.
Nah,
She wouldn't do
I
that
would
shit.
tell you
So
to do
since
that.
he letting his gal propose to him, when y'all hanging y'all jerseys up, join the team.
Who, these niggas?
Yeah.
First of all, this nigga, they just re-released his jersey.
They laid down from the
It was
Raptors.
retired, but they re-released it.
I got
He
the
came out of retirement.
I got the throwback jersey.
You out in the streets for a little while then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Streets right now.
It's a hot boy summer.
Yeah, so it's okay. So you, friend, what's going
Ain't
on?
no
He light skinned, so
re-release.
I don't know.
Oh man, that's a tough question. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm kind of like I said. I don't see me hanging my jersey up no time soon.
These hoes ain't. That's what you.
That's
wanna
what it
say?
sounds
But
like.
I'm also gonna be honest in my transactions. I'm not gonna lead nobody on. I don't rock like that. Like I've been there. I've been that guy. I know what it comes with. I know the craziness that it comes with. You don't want no chick popping up at your door because you done told a lie. Like you trying to enjoy another girl and you got another girl
Hey,
like,
Daddy, that crazy bitch outside.
and you over there like just.
Oh, bitch, you supposed to be 100 feet from here.
Now you worried about y'all ever peeked out y'all window because y'all scared a chick might pop up?
All the
I've
time.
had
I've
my
had
favorite.
chicks
Like you
pop
look
up
at
on
your
me.
car and make
Used
sure
to pop
she's
up on
slashing
me.
tires.
All the
Like I
time.
know what it's like to have crazy chicks. Like
I've
fam,
had
I'm not
Wow.
chicks
operating
drive
that way
past
no
my
more.
house. You ever seen somebody that's looking for you drive past your house and you outside taking out your trash? You like,
That was me.
And you ask them about it, like, you know, I got a friend that stay over there.
That ain't who I think it is.
you be like, nah, she wouldn't do that.
My coworker
Yes, she
live in your
would.
neighborhood.
Yes, she would.
Yes, man, they will pull. I had one pull up on me last year,
See,
and
that's the
I went
crazy
doing
shit we was asking for earlier.
I went from the women. Oh, from the women, I got stories.
I got stories
I'm just
too.
kidding, I'm just kidding.
Me and
I'm
this
just
girl
kidding.
found
I got
out
a
that she was
couple.
trying to get me with a
What's up?
pyramid scheme. She was mad as hell.
She tried to get you with the forex.
Now she was trying to get me to do the one where they was selling vacations and shit.
You
She was,
Hey, where y'all at now?
and she was mad as hell at me, man. I hated that we had to stop talking because she, at that point in my life, that was the best vagina I ever had. But she was mad as hell.
I
when
want
we
a good
get
pussy
down.
act
You
up.
should
I
be
hate
here.
that shit. Like
Me
good
too.
pussy, don't
Why
act
you gotta
up.
be tripping?
Oh,
I don't want to do this.
I'm gonna start
pussy
using
always
that.
get out of line
Good dick,
because it
don't
knows
act
good
up.
pussy.
Good pussy be crazy all the time. It
Yeah,
never-
yeah,
it
yeah.
never
If the
good.
sex is too good, let's just go ahead and assume they're gonna come with some side. of
Yeah,
crazy,
for
right?
sure.
More than likely.
So would y'all just start settling for mediocre sex?
Absolutely not.
Honestly, your wife is your wife. When you find your wife, it ain't gonna be the best. It's gonna be good. And you gotta make every girl that I've been with that I want to be married to. The sex is alright.
Wait, what's wrong with it?
The sex is just okay. It's
I
just.
mean, are they just? Is it the actual vagina or is it like their moves?
No, I would never say it's the actual vagina. I wouldn't say it's
Oh,
the
you
moves.
gotta teach her.
It's more, yeah, it's more of a
Yeah, I
vibe
think-
thing. It takes chemistry and
That's
time
teachable.
to build when you
Conservative
find your
pussy
wife.
is the worst pussy to me.
You can't build a dick. I'm sorry. So
I
if
feel
you
like
got a
that.
little
You say
dick,
you can't
we
build a
ain't
dick.
getting married.
Right.
That's out of there.
Build a dick.
Yeah, you gotta have that
You
with
gotta
you.
come with the.
Yeah. I would say sometimes this is about to be very, very fucked up what I'm about to say. But I'm about to say, like, sex is like wearing a pair of shoes. First time it's gonna be tight, uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? You really not gonna like it because your toes might be crunched up at first. But after
buy
you
shoes
don't
that
wore
don't
that
fit?
pair of shoes about maybe 3 more times, you be like, all right, you know, I'm all right with
These
this. You know what I mean? Like, I'm good.
I get where you're going.
Yeah.
Maybe a bad analogy, but
It's
I
a
get what
bad
you're going.
analogy.
Yeah. Because the
gave
first
the
time you have
disclaimer.
sex with
Toes
somebody,
maybe
it's not the
crunch.
greatest.
Shit.
I don't think they're gonna open up to you like you gonna open up to them.
Now hold on now,
That's some
because I
fire
don't
one-night
have some
stands.
that
I was
wasn't
fire
so
one-night
great when we
stands.
first started, and we was like, "Yo, let's try this again." And then next thing you know, I'm just hitting home runs. So
Yeah, usually
you know
around
what
the
I'm saying?
third or fourth time, I'm good to go. But the
Yeah.
first couple times, it's like I don't know what positions they like,
got-
stuff like
Fuck
that.
it, take over. You're the man.
You might be
I
right.
had some fire one night
But
stands.
I feel like girls know how to make themselves come more than the guy does. So if maybe
Oh,
she
I'ma
comes
tell
on
you.
top, maybe she come from getting hit from the back. She know this more than I would.
You know, I've literally had to be like, can you just stop? Just come on, come
You
on.
did
come
that
back
to
here.
somebody before?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because
Like,
why would
my
I want?
dumb ass.
I'm too old and you too old for me to be teaching you at this point. If you ain't got about 32, 34, you just ain't got it, baby. Just come back.
And some people just ain't compatible.
Foreplay just is not for you.
Oh yeah, chemistry in the bedroom
Yeah,
is a
some people just ain't
major
compatible.
thing.
I was telling y'all about that girl I was messing with, and I hit her 2 times, and I'm like, "What the fuck going on?" Like she wasn't moaning, like
was
nothing.
just weird,
She
yeah.
wasn't throwing nothing back. It was just like I don't know if she drunk.
That's when you supposed to
That shit hurt my
steamroll that
feelings.
motherfucker.
That shit hurt my feelings, man.
You supposed to, hey, you about to say something in here. Now fuck that. Fire break out, you better let me know. Fuck what you talking about.
Right, bro.
You about to feel me. I'm steamrolling.
She was
I'm
laying
going from
there,
back here.
man.
Wham! Wham! You about to feel me.
that bitch?
Yeah, I swear.
Break a neck.
Oh Lord. Okay, so we are coming up on time. So I'm gonna leave this for you guys since you're the guests. Did you have a hotel?
Oh, that was
For-
funny.
That crazy girl outside. Episode 23.
You want to go first with
Kicking
their
shit
hotel?
I'll give my whole tip. Hey, look. Hoes, listen to me. It's best that you bite your feelings. You know what I'm saying? Because there's going to be some situations. There's going to be a nigga that you like, and that nigga's not going to like you.
Damn.
And it's going
That's
to come to a
facts.
point where you're going to have to hold your tongue and still escape with your pride. You know what I'm saying? You
You
still
right.
got your pride.
You should have been my mentor. This shit I've been
Nigga,
telling.
damn, boy, you got
For
to
real.
do.
For
You
real.
right.
For real, for real.
Okay, all
I'm
right.
dead for real.
Damn.
So
Best tip I ever heard.
just always try to just bite that bullet. Definitely if you walking in them hoe shoes. You know what I'm saying? Just bite the bullet. Cause I'm trying to tell you, as soon as you get your feelings involved, it's gonna fuck up everything. It's
Yeah.
gonna fuck you up.
That's a good one.
For real.
What you got, man?
I'm saying if you a hoe out here in these streets, niggas ain't shit.
But hoes and tricks.
And bitches ain't shit either. Where the cameras at? Niggas ain't
Look
shit.
at that 4 cameras.
Bitches ain't
Where the
shit
cameras at?
either. So what I want y'all to do is never, just like James said, never get your feelings involved at all and move on.
How you use same hotel?
Hey, that's
Hey,
the
My
biggest
whole
tip
tip for
ever.
all the guys, man, because we hoes too, man. Listen, you don't have to lie to goddamn land the deal. If you keep it real, I promise you, fam, she gonna fuck. I promise you.
Even
And it's
more
gonna
so.
make
It ain't
She
gonna be
gonna
the
fuck
one you
regardless.
want.
She gonna fuck regardless if she fuck with you. It just
I
depends on
promise.
how long she's gonna fuck with you. Like,
It ain't
yeah,
gonna be
nah,
the
she
one
might
you
not.
want, niggas. Where
Right.
my camera at?
Nah, she gonna hit a truth and just
It ain't
keep
gonna
asking
be
you
the
have your
one you
feelings
The
want.
changed.
second one.
It's gonna be the ugly one. The, you know, the
Oh,
other
you
ugly
ain't
best
lying.
friend. It's
Nigga,
gonna be
fam,
her.
nah, I can.
'Cause the
I
pretty
can
one
tell
ain't
you
with
from
the
Straight
experience.
backs. It's gonna be
I
the one
can
with the
tell you
straight
from
backs.
not
With the
straight
set it
backs.
off.
Smoking game cigarettes.
Yeah.
The pretty
From
one
last
you
night.
want is not into that shit. She want a husband. That's not you.
That
Don't
ain't
play
true.
That
That's
game.
not true.
No, you can get him. You can
You
get him.
can.
Be honest, fellas. Be honest. I promise you.
Nah, it is
okay.
best to be
That
honest
was-
though.
These were some great
Maybe
hoe
I'm wrong.
tips.
Maybe
Maybe
I'm
I'm-
wrong.
Do you have one? Or that's it? That's a wrap. You done spoke to her heart.
Mm.
Oh, well.
Look at James.
So
I have my round of
I'm
applause
gonna
button.
renege on my apology. It is what it is. It be like,
There you go.
there we go.
That's the whole tip.
I like that.
Who is that, Tim?
Nah, Tim,
No.
Tim married and got kids now. Like Tim was years ago. This for
Oh.
the nigga I saw that bitch outside at that place I saw you at.
Oh, damn.
My whole tip is going to be to be okay with just dating. If you want to date multiple people, but that
Church.
also means that you can't be mad at your favorite one because
He ain't my favorite no more.
This wasn't for you. Because I had to talk to myself
Funny, brother.
earlier about this. You can't be mad at your favorite one because he out with somebody else when you know damn well you talking to 4 or 5 different people too.
Damn,
So-
put my business out there like that.
No, I put mine out there like
Okay,
that.
all right.
Shit, I'm talking to 3 niggas, and I had to talk to one of my niggas earlier and let him know, hey, yeah, I still talk to other niggas.
See, y'all really,
And I will
they
still
do
cut
this
you
shit
out.
different out here in Texas. Because I
But-
swear, we
Oh,
got
Houston will eat your ass up, just FYI.
bro,
That's my tip.
we got actors in North Carolina, boy. They act
Oh,
like-
there's actors out here too. Oh, I can be a good act. What? These tears come on like this. So y'all quit fucking with me. Cause the knife come out like this too. I'm playing.
Oh my god.
That's one of my fears.
All right,
That's one of my
All right.
fears.
So we're done here. Bye.